Ghislaine Maxwell, sex trafficker, set up to walk? Here's how. Imagine a convicted sex trafficker of the most heinous kind, someone who set the bait and then participated in the crimes against young girl. Imagine this person is prosecuted and has never admitted guilt or shown any type of remorse to the accusations. In fact, she was accused of lying under oath in multiple proceedings. Imagine that person who was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison is now being gifted the opportunity to spend her remaining time at what inmates call Club Fed. No bars, no cells. Basically, it's dorm life. And maybe, just maybe, the chance to walk out for work each day. That's where Ghislaine Maxwell is now, Federal Prison Camp Bryan in Texas, a minimum security facility that by policy is off limits to sex offenders, unless you get a rare waiver. And she did. In my view, this is a foreshadow of a pardon that will come. Mark my words. Most sex offenders, especially those convicted of trafficking, spend their time in high or medium security facilities, facing constant monitoring, limited movement, and zero chance of work release, but not Maxwell. The survivors of this abuse are being re-traumatized. They are being disregarded, disrespected, and their voices dismissed. I understand their pain because I'm also a survivor of sexual abuse. This treatment Maxwell is receiving is proof of a cover-up in plain sight. Maxwell's cushy transfer didn't happen in a vacuum. It came right after a meeting with the number 2 official at the DOJ, Todd Blanche, who conveniently served as Donald Trump's personal attorney. The conflict of interest here is glaring. This is not normal. No known precedent exists for a convicted sex trafficker getting a waiver to a camp. And then the DOJ of the United States, who is also Trump's personal lawyer, met with her for 9 hours without prosecutors present. It is unheard of. Is it any coincidence that Maxwell, whose testimony could implicate powerful figures, including Donald Trump, now holds leverage over him and appears to be cashing in on that deal? And just to set the record straight, as an aside, if the names she holds includes major Democratic figures, release those too. This isn't about politics, it's about doing the right thing. The redeeming news is that lawmakers both on the left and the right are demanding the paperwork and the names of those who approved this cushy prison transfer. That information could be revealing, or not. Given this administration's track record of hiding or heavily redacting evidence, who knows? Remember Epstein's conveniently missing video footage? Yeah, that's a lot to unpack here. These aren't conspiracy theories. This is about the paper and video trail and whether political influence shaped a prison assignment for someone whose testimony could touch the most powerful names in the country. Justice is supposed to be blind, but when the wealthy and connected get waivers the rest of us could never dream of, well, that's not justice. It's privilege and a cover-up on full display. And let's remember, if there truly was nothing to hide, why did roughly 1,000 FBI agents spend March reviewing over 100,000 Epstein documents, working 24-hour shifts just to black out Trump's name? You deserve answers, but more importantly, the survivors deserve justice. If you care about equal justice, if you care about the survivors, if you care about abused women everywhere, now is the time to demand answers. Ask for the waiver file. Ask for the communications. Ask for the names in the Epstein file, and don't let them hide behind policy when the policy was bent for Ghislaine Maxwell. This is bigger than politics. This is about we, the people. I'm Lorena, your disabled democracy defender. If I can do this, if I can fight for this, I believe you can too. Together with my free tools, we'll stay grounded and take back democracy. The link's in the description. Ciao for now.
Hey, before you go, don't forget your free toolkit. The link's right below this video. I made it just for you.